I get the whole helmets and people being frustrated by that. The thing that surprises me is in the college game, that guy's ejected for targeting because you can go and review that. So that's something I think the NFL needs to look at. If they're truly going to thump the drum for player safety, they have to be able to look at plays that put player safety in danger and eject people from them. And I get it, they don't want to slow down the game and all that, but you're either doing it for the safety of players or you're not. You can't have it both ways.
I can see in real time why that ref was focused on whether the receiver is going to stay in bounds and whether he's going to be able to extend the ball over the pylon. I could see why he might miss what the defender's doing on that play. But in review, it was clearly the kind of play that the NFL has decided that they want to outlaw from this game. And that, to me, is why you should be able to review something like that. And as far as that rule goes, Dave, listen, they had a couple of years ago, they had a chance to change that rule about the ball being a touchback if it's fumbled outside be in the back of the end zone or on the sideline once it's in the end zone. And they decided that they weren't going to review it. And their reasoning was because it just doesn't happen often enough in the game. That's a terrible reason not to review something, as we learned yesterday. That I think they should change that rule to where the ball is given back to the offense at the spot where he fumbled the ball, just as it would have been if it happened along the sideline short of the end zone.
Yeah, I get that line of thinking, and the only defense that I've heard that makes sense to it is, the holding in the end zone is a safety. If you're caught intentional grounding in the end zone, it's a safety. But that's you're basically by making that a touchback, you're bailing out the defense. You shouldn't bail out the defense for a mistake that the offense makes. Make the defense come up and do something to bail themselves out.
Absolutely. Now, if the defense recovers the ball in the end zone, I get it, because then they've done something. But on that play, they did nothing other than spear a guy in the ear hole, and they end up with the ball at the 20. And it was they don't have to then allow Mahomes to go down and the Chiefs to kick a field goal. But boy, talk about a big swing.